And joining me right now here on the Mark Moses Show to talk a little high school recruiting, because this fine gentleman, yes, he announced he will be going to the University of Oregon, part of the class of 2026. He's Xavier. He goes to O'Galley High School. He's a really cool dude, and I hope he had fun with his dad yesterday for Father's Day. Xavier, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing just fine, and we're going to start with this. We were talking about this off air. So I was watching recruiting videos with you, right, from the University of Oregon beat reporters.
Sir.
Everyone keeps saying your name differently. So I'm going to let everyone do it. It's Xavier. How do we pronounce the last name, buddy?
It's Lherisse.
Lherisse. Okay,
Sir.
now we know. How's the summer going for you so far as school just got out?
It's been good, just been locked in with the weight room, been going to summer workouts. I've had a couple 7-on-7 tournaments with my high school team, so we just been getting that working.
Where do you guys play 7-on-7 then for these tournaments?
We've gone to USF. We have one next week at FAU. And then where else did we go? We've also been to UF, University of Florida.
Very nice. Now, do you do this like you called Coach Sands at O'Galley and like, hey, we want to go play in these 7-on-7s? How does it work?
It's kind of like the school one, like the college will invite your school. They have like a select like top choices that they want, so they'll invite them and then they'll post it out for other teams to come. But right now, this is just my school. I still have some tournaments with like a 7-on-7 organization that I play for.
How are you playing football when it's 100 degrees outside?
And I don't know. It's rough. It's rough. I gotta drink lots of water. Definitely that, but it's hard. It really is, especially playing both ways all day. It sucks.
Let's go to the big, the $50,000 question. All right. I know you visited all these different schools in this past fall into this spring, and I follow your dad on Facebook as well, and your dad's a great guy, and I know you looked at different schools. So for all the Oregon fans, why did you pick the Ducks for your college education?
Really just the relationship I have with the coaches. All the coaches are super genuine, and they've been recruiting me since the beginning. Like, it hasn't been, oh, he might be too short. Oh, we don't know about him. Ever since the first day, they were my 11th offer. And ever since that day, they've been the same. They've never switched up. Just being there, it's different. Like, the atmosphere, the people, like the resources they have. My main goal is to go and play in the NFL. And, like, if I go there, it's definitely a place I'll be able to lock in, put my head down, go to work, and get developed.
What was it like flying out there from – look at your face. Because, look, dude, you live here on the coast in Central Florida. Yeah. Eugene, Oregon's a long way away. So what was that flight and that experience going there to Eugene?
I mean, the first time I took a Benadryl, so I slept the whole time. But the most recent time we went up, it was rough. It was about a 6.5-hour flight, and then we had a flight from Portland to Eugene, which was like 20 minutes. That was easy, but the 6-hour flight, that was rough. It's hard.
What'd you think of the campus when you got there?
Oh, the campus is so nice. Being in Florida my whole life, seeing like flat beaches, it's way different. Seeing the mountains, the trees, all of it. It's just crazy. The campus is super nice. Everything is top of the line. Like, everything is brand new, and they're still building new stuff. So it's crazy up there.
What did you feel like the coaching staff when you were there on campus? What do you think it sold it for you? Where, all right, I want to be a Duck next year.
Really just how the coach's mindset, like, they know that they want to win a national championship and develop their players, and that's what I want to be a part of. All the coaches are super genuine. You can tell that they mean what they say and they want to see it succeed. So that's really just a big thing for me.
Okay, I ask this to every player. What position do you like to play in high school, and what do you want to play in college?
Oh, in high school, it's fun to play DB, but it's also more fun to play receiver because, like, I'm just more athletic than everybody else. So I just go out there and have fun, do what I want, and I end up scoring. But in college, I definitely want to play nickel and safety.
Tell us about your coaches, because I know, look, it's a big coaching staff there at all these big D1 programs. So what impressions did you get from the coaching staff that'll probably be coaching you next season or, in 2 years when you get there?
Yeah, really just how, like, they want to work. They're not going to be there to be my friend. Like, of course they're going to be there to, like, be chill, like, be my coach, but they want to win. They want me to work, go in there, do what I need to do. And that's really what I need. I need someone to push me, and I'm really trying to make it far. So it was really cool just to see how they can really push me and motivate me, but still be there at the same time and be a cool coach, like, type of friend person,
What was the the locker room, and especially this is Oregon where they got 50 different jerseys. What was that experience like, seeing all the swag, the gear? Let us know, Xavier.
Man, it's crazy. They have everything. You walk in, they have 16 different colors of everything. Like just walking past the equipment room, I was shocked. And the locker room is even better. They're actually building a whole brand new locker room in the $500 million facility that they're building. So what I saw, it was crazy, and just to believe that it's only going to get even crazier, it's super cool.
Okay, it's also a college university. Do we know what we want to study at the next level once we get to college?
Either political science or business.
Okay, you got it. I like you have the answer ready to go. I like this. I do. What did you tell mom and dad? Because I know they were the first people you told, like, all right, I think I'm going halfway across the world to go to this school. What were their thoughts?
No, they loved it. Like it wasn't just my decision; it was a family decision. I sat down with them all. We all talked about it because they went out with me the first time, and they loved it just as much as I did. They felt comfortable with the coaches in the area that I'm gonna be in. So really, there was no problems with it. Everybody loves it. Everybody knows the potential I have there. So they all love it.
Did you enjoy visiting some other schools, even though you didn't pick them? Because I know some of them must have impressed you.
Yeah, like it's cool being like my whole life. All I've known is football. Like my goal has always been the NFL. So just like being able to go to these schools and see like, man, Georgia, Bama, all these big schools, coaches, they want me to come to their school and play here. It's just crazy, Like little me still wouldn't believe it to this day.
All right, if you go back to O'Galley with the coaching staff there with Coach Sands, how have they helped you to get to this point where you're going to get a chance to play Division I football?
They helped me so much. Like Coach Kiki, Coach Ramos, all of them, everybody. The defensive coaches, they really helped me learn the game. Because my freshman year, I was just coming in based off my athletic abilities. I would just go out there, find the ball, and go get it. And it worked for a while. But then they really sat down with me and taught me football, and that just brought my game to the next level. And Coach Sands, really just threw me in the fire, at a young, like from super young. So that helped me a lot. And he just put my stuff out there and put me on blast. And he's one of the main reasons why I have all my offers right now, success.
Okay, if you look back at last fall, you guys had a phenomenal season, the Commodores. I know you fell short. We were all rooting for you, man. You guys fell short there, I believe, in the regional final. How proud are you though of what you guys accomplished on the football field last year?
I mean, like, it's cool to be the first team in your school to win the district championship and go that far, but all of our goals were making it to the state championship, and it's really disappointing not making it there. We were one game short, so we're all using that as motivation for next year. Like, we're gonna win it all next year. Like, everybody has the same mindset. Everybody's working for it, but it's definitely still cool to go that far.
How was spring practice you guys just concluded there at O'Galley?
We usually took that as like a time to work, not really like being super aggressive, trying to get people hurt. We took it as a time to learn the playbook, get everybody on the right page. So next year, whenever we start summer, we can start actually getting back into it. Everybody knows what we're doing and we're a step ahead of everybody else.
Okay, so this will be a two-parter then, Xavier. And I appreciate you coming on, man. I know you're in 50 different 7-on-7 tournaments, so thank you for doing this. All right, you personally, what would you like to accomplish this fall as a football player with one more year to go?
I definitely want to win that Mr. Florida. I feel like I got cut short my junior and sophomore year. I definitely got cheated for that because I feel like I definitely had a better season than most of the candidates that they had. But Mr. Florida, that state championship ring, and really just maximizing my opportunity. Like I still have a whole nother year before I get to Oregon, so I just want to work as hard as I can and get to the best of my abilities before I get there and work even harder.
How can you improve? I know this is a tough question for an athlete, right? I know you got great confidence, right? And you're a great guy, but how can you improve on the football field for 2025?
Definitely just my football IQ, like before the play, knowing where, like if the receiver's lined up like this, he's either going to run this, like based off how fast, like by his stance, like which route he's going to run, like reading the quarterback better, just really like watching film and being able to tell pre-snap, like just being able to move faster on the field with my mind and not really just my athletic abilities.
Your team, do you feel like, okay, after last year, we need to improve on this, this, and this if we're going to go for a state championship?
Really just like playing as a team. Last year our defense was really good and our offense kind of struggled a little bit. And whenever that would happen, we'd go back and forth. But this year we're going to be just as good on both sides of the ball. So I feel like we all need to come together and just like work as a team and not really go after each other whenever things aren't going right.
No, and that's fine. Look, I know in your voice, and I know your coaching staff and your teammates, hey, we got to get better on the football field. I completely understand. And again, everyone here in the area, we're all going to be rooting for you guys this fall because you guys, great job last year. And I know you got higher expectations. Okay. All right, let's have some fun now here at the Xavier. All right. How many wristbands? What is this? How many do we have on our left hand? We got 3?
Right now I only got 3 and they're all Oregon.
Okay, so they're all Oregon. Did they give those to you when you were there? Like, you need to wear these moving forward.
Yeah, because I had a bunch of different colleges on. I had Texas A&M, I had Florida, I had all the schools I went to. And when I went up there, they told me I wasn't allowed to wear them, so they gave me all brand new ones.
So you like that? You did. Okay. What is your favorite subject at O'Galley High School that you like to go to?
Definitely government with Miss Harding. She made it really fun to learn. That's actually why I wanted to take political science. I really had no idea about any of that stuff. But then I went into her class. She started teaching. I really enjoyed it. So that's why I really want to take political science in college.
Okay, so when we're done with our football career, are we going to run for like governor? What's the game plan, buddy?
I mean, that's a lot, But like, if that's what happens, that's what happens. But I really want to open up my own restaurant. I love to cook.
Well, we're learning everything today. Okay, then the follow with Xavier's. What do we like to cook, buddy?
Man, anything. I'll go up on my For You page and whatever looks good, I'll text my mom to get the ingredients and I'll cook it.
Like that, I can tell mom's probably in the background. She heard that comment.
Yeah,
she did.
She loves when I cook.
Okay, what music do we like to listen to before we get to kickoff to get you hyped for the game?
All right, so I don't really like listening to music like for real, but like the day before I'll listen to something chill just so I'm ain't like super hyped up all day. Then right before the game, I'll put on some El Snap or Kodak Black right before the game to get me locked in.
Do you sleep well like a Thursday night before a big football game?
I do, but that's only because I take melatonin or Benadryl. Because if I don't, I'll be up all night watching.
All night. Okay, after a game, Friday night, we had a big win. Do we sleep well or are we too hyped to go to sleep?
Not at all. I'm fall asleep at 3 o'clock. I cannot go to sleep after games.
You cannot do it. So Saturday's completely gone. Forget it. We're not
Saturdays. I'm laying in bed all day.
All right. What video games are we currently playing, Xavier? We need to know.
Oh, I don't play video games. I don't have too much time. I'm out working. I'll come home. I eat and I sleep. That's really all I do.
That's all. No video. Is there time for social media? Do you do that?
Yeah, I have. I mean, like I'll scroll on Instagram, but I mainly use TikTok. I haven't posted in a while, but I have quite a bit of followers on there.
Okay, how can we follow you on TikTok then?
Oh, damn, I forgot I think it's Xman1223.
We're too busy to even remember our own TikTok.
It's Xman1223. I think I have 28.8 thousand followers on there.
Really? And okay, he's got that many followers. He likes football. He likes to cook. Man, this is okay. This is the tough one for your dad, and I hope your dad had a great Father's Day. When are you gonna go bald? Michael Jordan look like him? What is this? He's laughing.
Probably never. Hopefully never.
You like the hair. You do.
I love the hair.
You love the hair. Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Did your dad used to have hair like you when he was younger?
I mean, he says he did, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Are you, since you had 28,000 followers, are you starting to get people from Oregon, Ducks fans? Are they starting to follow you on there?
Yeah, for sure. I had someone stop me at the airport and it was like, "Are you Xavier Lherisse?" Because they saw my TikTok and they saw that I was an Oregon commit. So like really I've had a bunch of Oregon people. Like it's really all over who know me really because of my TikTok and what I've done.
That's really cool. All right, we'll end with this with Xavier, and I appreciate coming on, dude. Okay, of the 50 different variations of jersey helmets, what is your favorite one, style-wise, that you like?
Ooh. I mean, the Speed Flex looks nice, but I just got an F7, and it fits right. It feels good. It looks good, so I like the F7 the most.
Do you like, on the football field, even with O'Galley, do you like a high top, low top? What type of shoe do you like to wear on the football field?
Definitely low top, but I like to wear bright colored cleats so my mom can tell who I am in the stands.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you'll be fine at Oregon. Don't
Yep.
worry. You'll fit right in. Xavier, thank you so much for coming on. I know you're busy. I appreciate it. Good luck on your senior season, and hope I can get you on again sometime.
Yes, sir. Of course. Thank you.